Hi, baby. Hey. Did you, what did you eat? Was it good? No. I told you not to go downstairs to the cafeteria. I wanted you to, go out and get something. Well, was it good at least? What'd you get? Well, that sounds absolutely disgusting, but okay. As long as you thought it was good, I guess. Oh no, we're not gonna talk about my shit. Yeah, this food is awful. God. Like, it's just slop, basically. God, I can't wait to be done with it. Yeah, I do. I feel better. I feel good. Um, uh, the um, the trauma specialist person was here. Yeah, she popped in like 5 minutes after you left and kind of sat down and did a little preliminary talk, something. It was good. It was good. It's stupid because it only lasted maybe 15 minutes, but it really made some things clear in my head. I think I'm gonna, it's gonna do me a lot of good to kind of talk to her a bit and see how I can process this, Yeah. What can I say? I woke up this morning and I felt good. So it's the first time in a long time that I've actually felt good. So yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I really am. I really am. Are there still people outside? Really? God, they're tenacious, aren't they? I just don't get what's so. I mean, I get what's interesting, but I figured maybe after one day they kind of lose interest. Oh, speaking of days, sorry. One of the doctors popped in, and he said that I was good to go. Probably either tonight or tomorrow, based on the test they were still doing, but the additional tests were good. Yeah, they were good. They were good. It's just a cut, no infections, no tissue damage, nothing major at least. So they basically just said that with some bed rest and no activity, nothing strenuous, nothing like that. I could probably go home pretty soon. So that's good. Yeah, really is. Not really looking forward to moving through that crowd of people outside, but they're probably going to be more interested in how Sophie is doing anyway. I'm sorry. That was a default. Sorry. No. No. The therapist said that my health is valid, and it really is. And they are outside for me as well as her. And of course, they want to know how I'm doing. That makes all the sense in the world. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to make this sound like it's just one 10-minute conversation with her and suddenly everything makes sense, and that's not what this is. It's not that what you said in the past isn't valid to me, because it's super valid, but it's just, I don't know, she just had a way of putting things into perspective for me, I guess. And that was good. It was good. She just kind of had a way of describing things exactly the way that I feel them without knowing me. So that was kind of, yeah. And she said that we could meet up whenever I wanted, for as long as I needed it. And I kind of felt bad because I figured she would only want to talk about the thing itself at the premiere. And I was kind of afraid of like oversharing about everything else that happened, like the pressure from the executives, and like the whole like stalking thing previously, and you and me, like the effect that it had on our relationship and what happened and stuff. I was kind of reluctant to tell her about that because I figured that she wouldn't be interested in it, that she would just like want to focus on the trauma itself. But she said that it's all important to kind of get a picture of get the full picture, I guess, of the story. So yeah, I told her that if she had time, and as soon as I got discharged, maybe like tomorrow, she could come over and Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's too soon. I don't feel the need to kind of listen. If I'm gonna be really honest, I don't think me processing it on my own before I talk to somebody is gonna be a lot of help here. I think probably it's if anything, it's gonna make things a whole lot worse. So in a way, I just kind of, I don't know, I guess I kind of just want to grab the bull by the horns and just start as quickly as I can. And, it's going to depend on when I can get out of here and how I'll feel. And she also said that it would be fine, if I cancel last minute, or if I kind of lose confidence in myself or something. But she said that she was going to help me. And I believe her. So I want to start as soon as possible, because the sooner I can tackle this, I think the sooner I can try to be better. And not just for myself, but also for you. Because, like it or not, you are a priority for me. And that doesn't mean that I'm gonna like let myself fall out of the equation, but I do want you to know that your name was mentioned a lot during that small little thing, and there's a reason for that. It's because you're in my world, and I want to be better for you too. So, I think if, as soon as I get out of here, I think I'm gonna make a lot of changes. I'm like, in terms of like everything, I don't really like, I've just been questioning a whole lot of things. And the job, which is something that I love, but obviously we're not going to be able to pick shooting back up next week. Like, I'm not ready for that mentally, physically, emotionally, and not to mention Sophia. So I think what it boils down to is the fact that maybe I need a longer break than I thought. Maybe I just need to kind of put my focus and my efforts into the things that really matter, and not just people that see me as a pawn in their fucking marketing scheme. I think maybe it's a good place to start. And I just want to reset myself. I just want to go back to the things that matter, you know. I mean, we met 6 years ago when I was just like doing day jobs, you know, playing day roles on stupid shows, and I always said that I wasn't gonna let the job come between us. And I think that's what's been happening these past couple of weeks, months. So I owe you a huge apology. And I know that I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I owe you the biggest apology for what I did. And I know that it's not necessarily me. I feel like I've been thrown in like a white water thing with just a basic little raft, and no one told me how to survive it. And I just had to try and swim and not capsize. So I don't want to be too hard on myself to just try and navigate it. But I can very much acknowledge that in doing that, I've done you a huge disservice, because I promised you that it wouldn't be your problem, and it was. Yeah. Can you tell that I went to see a therapist? I'm really looking forward to talking to her more. Like, I have a lot of things, a lot of like thoughts in my head that I need to try to make sense of in my own head, and I think that she's gonna help me with that. So I think contacting her was the best thing that I could have done. Well, that you did for me, technically, but you know, semantics. Yeah. Are you like okay in all this? I've been talking for what feels like forever, so I just, can you like, you know, you've been really strong for me these past few days, and I can understand how much of a hell it's been for you, but I need you to tell me, like, honestly, whether you're like okay or not. Well, that's not being a burden. That's just being in a relationship. I want you to be honest with your feelings, and I want you to, if there is something that I can do, I want to try and do it. Even if it's just, you know, maybe booking a longer session tomorrow so you can kind of have your say as well. Or she can maybe, yeah, I mean, this is trauma for you too. Of course you're like valid. It's not because you weren't, it's not because you weren't there that you didn't get traumatized over this. So, are you okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get that. I think the only thing I can say to that is that I'm here. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm conscious. I'm fine. I'm not fine physically right now, but I'm going to be fine. And I'm not fine right now emotionally, but I am going to be fine. You know, being here, like in a hospital, as much as I fucking hate it, is the best thing I can do to kind of heal up as much as possible physically, and going to talk to somebody will try and work things out mentally, so I'm gonna be okay. But I know how, like, I can understand how scary it was for you. I get it. Have you heard of the video? Apparently, there were like, well, I haven't seen it. I don't want to fucking see it, but apparently there was, apparently the entire thing was filmed, but I don't know whether it was like a professional camera or just some guy with a smartphone just, pulled it out as soon as that asshole came up to us. I don't know, but it's like on film, and apparently like some of the like news things got a hold of it, probably paid a lot of fucking money for it too. So it's circulating, and I just want you to know that. And I just, listen, I want you to promise me from the bottom of your heart, I want you to promise me that you're not going to look at it. I get that you might want to see it not like in a perverted way, but just like because you want to, I don't know, feel my fucking pain or something. I don't know, but I please don't watch it. I get that this is traumatizing for you, but I promise you seeing that video is going to make it 100 times worse, and I don't want to put you in that position, okay? So just please promise me that you're not going to watch it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to come home tonight or tomorrow morning, and I'll just be in bed or on the couch, and we're gonna be just watching a lot of Criminal Minds, and we're gonna go get some ice cream. We're gonna have every fucking food under the sun delivered to the house. If you want, you can sleep on the couch with me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to like pick like either like in bed or on the couch, but doctor said that I'm not allowed to move all that much, but it's actually like I sat up and like I was walking for a bit with a therapist. It was fine. It's all like she wasn't gonna hurt me, but she just wanted to like see. It was a weird thing, but it was like I think I was holding on to that pain in a way because I felt that I deserved it. She said that maybe it was something psychosomatic or something, a bit, like not everything, because I didn't fucking, I did get like slashed, but the point is like, as soon as she kind of pointed out that I was maybe holding on to some of that weight because I wanted to hold on to it, because I wanted to punish myself for this happening. And I think as soon as I let go of that, I kind of felt better. So that's a good thing. I'm not gonna start breakdancing anytime soon. No, I wanna take it easy. I wanna heal up so that we can move on. Yeah. I'd like that. I love you. I really do. And I hope that we can move on soon. And that it can kind of be just the two of us for a little bit.